What's going on there, citizens of the Reject Nation? We are here to watch the official trailer for The Little Mermaid. Joined with someone who we don't really do any videos together that often.
I know,
like
it's so weird.
Past few weeks we haven't really been. Hey, John, how are you?
I'm good. It's nice to see you. How are you?
Good. Took a break from the Oscars to come here.
Yes, I did.
How you liking? I'm not watching. I don't really care.
It's the best Oscars yet, Greg. You're really missing out. They're nailing it.
I heard a couple of the wins, and I was like, all right, this one bothered me a little bit. But anyway, no, seriously, Jamie Lee Curtis. Watch it. That's ridiculous. Let's see
Let's
what this
have a whole argument about that right now.
Let's see what this trailer's all about right now. And yeah, leave a like, people.
All hands on deck!
Whoa.
Abandon ship!
Whoa. Oh, is this when Ariel saves him?
Yeah, it must be. Gore Verbinski's Little Mermaid.
Yes, it is.
Check the code, man! Over here!
Real is Pirates vibe, yeah.
Yeah.
You broke the rules. You went to the above world.
A man was drowning. I had to save him.
This obsession with humans has to stop.
Javier Bardem's keeps
Right? Damn, I had no idea.
Ariel, don't!
So she's of mixed ethnicity.
I can help you. You can't live in that world unless you become a human yourself.
Is that even possible?
That's what I live for.
She's got the laugh down.
Oh, yeah. And the voice.
Something about you seems different. I can't quite figure it out.
You got legs, you idiot.
Whoa.
Dang.
That is...
Got a lady scuttle and an anthropomorphically correct or biologically correct crab. Oh my.
Serious Aquaman vibes.
Yeah, I know.
He's a human. You're a mermaid.
That doesn't make us enemies.
Cha la 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 la.
Kiss the girl. Hey, you've got the fireworks in there. That's nice.
Holy Moses.
Wowie.
Wow, we gotta skim that trailer.
Yeah.
Hearing that part of your world. I caught this video. I want to say her name's like Hi Jamie or Hey Jamie, where she did part of your world with this like creepy Snapchat filter. Now, whenever I hear that song, I think of that video.
Good. That's probably some of the technology they use to bring all of this to life.
All right, first order of business. We got to just check out. I forget the seagull's name. So
Scuttle, yeah.
So they made it a girl?
Yeah, it sounds like Aquafina.
Oh, is it Aquafina?
Yeah, I think so. She got that rasp.
Yeah, you might be right.
Not my Scuttle.
I'm not going to lie. Sebastian threw me way off.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. I'm still wrapping my mind around that. That's a little disturbing.
It was really I was very much distracted by that. I had no idea that that's what they were going to be going for here.
Yeah.
Because there's something strange about the visuals to me where you have this mixture where it's like, all right, you're fully embracing the fantasy side of it, you know, like Javier Bardem in this King Triton outfit. And then they're like, let's go super freaking real now with the animals and have them talk. Let's get that Lion King technology in here. And that's the part that was really is so jarring to me to see that.
Yeah, I think, and especially for a movie like this that still wants to remain a pretty locked-in fantasy, I am curious to see how that will affect the tone overall, because Sebastian is such an important and endearing character.
And such an animated character.
Yeah.
Like I mean, that sounds stupid. He's a very expressionist character. Yeah. So to see him just look at this on him, it's so funny to me.
I know. I'm here for it, though.
I'm not here to say I don't like it, but it is jarring when you
I'll give it a chance.
When you first see it, maybe it'll work within the context of it. I like the look of the cast so far. I don't know who's playing Prince Eric. I don't know who this guy is.
He's really hot, whoever he is.
He's really hot. Yeah. Rob Marshall, who did the fourth Pirates movie, makes sense why this kind of does have some On Stranger Tides vibes, and On Stranger Tides did feature mermaids as well.
Yeah, the best of the Pirates movies.
Is the best. We're just revitalized everything we loved. The parts of the cinematography that semi-concern me is when it's live, like here, when they're on, like, why is it like this gray, washed out color
There's something
to
about
it?
the colors.
Yeah.
And I was not on the train of people when that poster dropped of like, oh, it's too dreary looking. Like, there are certainly moments to look
Was
washed
that a
out or
thing that
dreary.
happened?
Yeah, they put that
Okay.
poster out and there were people color correcting it and going, see, this is what real color saturation looks like. But, I mean, when they're getting, thrown around by the waves, it's plenty dreary. But, yeah.
Well, that qualifies for that scene, though.
Yeah, but when you juxtapose, the CG heavy stuff with some of this more tangible location shooting, I think all of it has sort of a weird, like, there's some element of saturation that does feel like it's maybe a little bit missing, and I can't tell if it feels grayed out or if that's some kind of choice that they made.
It looks grayed out to me.
Yeah, I'm on that side right now.
Because I understand when you have to make it a little darker when you're underwater and stuff, because you're making up for a lot of this visual effects, which does look, I mean, to me, it looks pretty good right now.
Sure.
The hints that we've got of Ursula, I think, are pretty cool. She's really seems like she's bringing her to life. I'm not distracted by the fact that it's Melissa McCarthy, because I thought it was going to be more Melissa McCarthyism.
She's going to be riffing, dropping a bunch of jokes and stuff like that.
Yeah, it seems like she's paying respect to it. The thing, though, is that something with the visuals is like they don't look underwater. It looks like they're not underwater. They put water effects around them.
Yeah. It looks like they put like little particulates in the foreground, and then they really got everybody's hair to do that sort of weightlessness thing. But that was one of my big concerns, and I get that James Cameron can't just direct everything water-related, but especially after something like The Way of Water, anything that takes place in a deep-sea environment like this, it begs to feel that immersive, and some of these underwater shots, unfortunately, do feel a bit green screeny.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like the colors are really popping in this particular sequence here.
Sure, yeah, it was one of these. It was probably like a musical number. Yeah,
not even sure what musical number this is supposed to be.
Is it Under the Sea, perhaps? All the different creatures swimming around.
Thought of every other musical number but that one.
Yeah, well, that's. I'm sure a primed Disney fan will be like, actually, no. If you go back to the animated movie, it'll probably correlate to this. But yeah,
yeah. I mean, it's got an interesting look because I mean, it's the Little Mermaid. Right now, what they're showing us is the Little Mermaid movie. Yeah, it's just the visuals themselves have this mixture of going for embracing the fantasy, sometimes just straight up looking like an animated movie. Mm-hmm. Other times they're trying to go for the realistic, dark grittiness. And then they go for some of the animals for that Lion King prehistoric Planet Apple TV effect. Yes.
Absolutely, sure.
It's just this hybrid of a bunch of different. And I'm wondering, like, is the visual experience going to gel? Or is it going to be wonky?
Yeah, and I'm fascinated to find out because Rob Marshall, I feel like in some ways he knows how to do a musical and stuff like that. I don't love every earmark of his direction style for musicals, but this does look very sweeping and classic and like, a big costume and locations kind of period drama mixed with an undersea fantasy. Both of those elements I think are exciting. But at the same time, I'm not. I don't know, like, this seems like a big undertaking for somebody. Like, to adapt The Little Mermaid into live action seems like something you would need both a person who really understands musicals for, but also someone who's like a technical whiz, and I don't associate Rob Marshall with that.
Whiz,
so
he's done a lot of big productions like Into the Woods and everything, but I'm with you on that side of, when it comes to the visual effects department, he hasn't really done anything where I'm necessarily jazzed by what he's produced. Like, this looks like an animated movie right here.
Yeah,
this part with Ursula, it looks just straight up just 2D animation. to me.
Yeah, it does. And
Yeah.
this was the most exciting passage of the trailer, along with like seeing all the different creatures in the ensemble together with
Yeah,
her. Like
sure.
Ursula really pulls me in a way where I felt like if this was, some kind of live stage adaptation, they were like, Melissa McCarthy's going to step in and play Ursula. I'm like, that's a cool step for her as an actor to show off her show tunes chops and maybe rein in some of her unique isms to embody this character. And I mean, Halle looks perfectly charismatic as Ariel, but I also really want to kind of get to know her through this.
Yeah, I didn't feel like I really got a sense of any of the characters much more than stoic Triton.
Yes. Yeah.
Triton. That's all I really got to understand. But anyway, yeah, this was a fine trailer.
Sure.
But what did you guys think about it? Did you like it? I mean, it's suitable.
Yeah, it's a Little Mermaid trailer.
I was weirdly more entranced by the because like I think like the vocals sound great. Like everything sounds great, but I was more weirdly jazzed by the small teaser trailer.
I know. I think it's just that promise of your imagination gets to fill in all the rest.
Yeah.
Whereas you see it here and you're like, this kind of looks like it's getting there.
Yeah, it looks a tad in conflict with stuff, but who knows? Could be worthwhile. Anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. Be sure to subscribe, leave a like, and we will catch you all soon.